Hi, everybody. Say hi to Ava. Hi, Ava. Hi, sweetie. All right. So just a little bit longer, or a couple more videos here. So 26 through 41 in section 3.4, it's asking you to come up with, the composition, the functions that got composed. So on 26, we're going to say f of x is x squared, and g of x is x plus 2. And the reason is the following. If you do f composed with g, what you'll end up with, okay, so the f function is, I will call it the skeleton, or the outer part of it, the exoskeleton, and then the x plus 2 goes in there. So now you have your x plus 2 squared. For 28, for instance, I'm going to say f of x is 3 over x, and g of x is x minus 5. So if I were to put them together, I'd have 3, and I have this gap, and this x minus 5 fills in here, so you have 3 over x minus 5. If you think about 29, let your f of x be this, and your g of x be this. So this is going to pop in that place. You're going to have 4 over, and you have x plus 2 squared. All right. Real quick, if you get stuck, 35 is the square root of x, and then 2x plus 6. So, section 3.5, number 22 and 23, and trying to figure out the interval over which it's decreasing or increasing. So I did a quick sketch of this function, and I said, all right, first I need to determine the domain, so I took out from underneath the radical negative x plus 4, and I'm saying, okay, that needs to be greater than or equal to 0. The question I'm asking is why, and the answer is because it's the square root, and square roots have to act on positive values. So I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides. I have negative x greater than or equal to negative 4, and I'll divide by negative 1. And if we divide by a negative, the direction of the arrow flips, so I have x is less than or equal to 4. Your graph looks something like this. So your function is decreasing, and it starts at negative infinity and goes to 4. Now, we have some issue here. So I had to go back and dig up some things to figure out if we include it or don't include it. We do include it. The reason is, first of all, you have two conditions. It must be defined at 4, and it must have continuity from the left, because you're coming in this way from the left. And basically what that means is there's no breaks as you're approaching 4. So then you get to include the 4. Okay, so let's do the next problem, and that's 23. Again, the square root in that function defines the direction it's going. It's negative 3, so it's turned over, and then it's negative 1, so it's brought down by 1. And we are looking at a graph that looks something along this order. Now, is it defined here? Yeah, you can plug 0 in and take the square root of 0, it's 0. Is it continuous? In this case, it'd be right-hand continuity. As you're approaching that way, is it continuous? No gaps, no breaks. And yes, so you should include it. So we go 0 off to infinity. Hopefully